Hello everyone, welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. Okay, we're going to go ahead and actually let me open up the store so we can jump right into it. I'm doing pricing right now real quick. Maybe I should have done that before start recording, but you're gonna see me do this 1,000 times anyway, so it doesn't matter. Not 75, 55. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of ordering because we don't have a lot of money. See what we can get, because I highly doubt we have what we need for that order that came in. Alright, yeah, that's all we can get. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have any potatoes anyway, so I think there's another one. Yeah. Let's see maybe if we have this stuff. Okay. So got some tea. Cereal. I can't put that other cereal away, so he'll just get it for free, I guess. Okay. Let's go drop this off. It's for Sarah. Sarah, there we go. Alright, enjoy your free cereal. Probably don't even like that brand, but whatever. Okay, I completely forgot what I said last time we were gonna do. So, why is the bike there now? I wasn't using it, so I don't know. Okay, so let me check how much we owe. Okay, so I think the best thing to do is to go ahead and we're gonna wait until we pay off the biggest loan to get another license, which will definitely be up another level before that happens. But I believe we were going to get more storage and try to get another restocker anyway before we do all that and do some more painting. So I guess that'll be our goal, is to get what we need to get another restocker and then do a little bit of painting. And also get the next vehicle until we can get to something, usable for our purposes. Okay, the next vehicle is the scooter. And we'll get some back from selling the bike. Okay. So it really won't take that long. Okay, so right now let me help them out a little bit because I'm trying to restock right now. Oh yeah, I might want to double check how much that storage is. I don't think it was that much. Yeah, it's just 12, so that's fine. and we'll just work on that while we're trying to pay off the loan. Okay, let's see if we can do this order, perhaps. I don't know. Let me check the fries, because that's probably going to be out. Yeah, we don't have any fries, so. Whoops. Probably should have put it with the other box. Alright, that's alright. We'll get caught up pretty quick. Oh shoot, hold on one sec. I forgot to put on the music. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, hopefully you have it up loud enough. So that's at least some background music. Okay. I just put on some lo-fi music. Okay, anyway. Oh, we already got enough of that. See, another one that needs potatoes. I don't have... Stop it. I'm gonna ignore that. I don't have potatoes right now. Alright, guys. Just gonna help them out a little bit till these customers are done. Let's see. Sugar goes... Where's the susu? Oh, I'm stupid. Right in front of my face. It's funny because last time we played, we couldn't do a lot of orders because of the toilet paper, but now we can't do a lot of orders because of the potatoes, so... Do, 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 do. Come on, guys, let's finish up. Not the restocking guys, I mean the customers. Like, come on. Are you still walking around? Are you done, or? Okay, there's no one else walking around, so. And like I said before, it's so accurate. People like wait until the last second to come in and then take their sweet time. You know, like nobody has to clean and stuff before they go home. Like I genuinely think that people don't understand that the workers, they don't just like get to lock up and go straight home when it closes. Most stores like don't do that. They make the workers stay and clean or do or finish up whatever side work they weren't able to do, or whatever. So even you staying like even a few minutes after close, they could have been like, I don't know. I just genuinely don't think people realize that. And then people are like, oh, but they're getting paid for it. It's like, oh, thank you for the extra, like, what? I don't know, like, extra dollar or something. I don't know. Especially if you're, like, if you're a waiter or waitress in America, you basically are, like, after, if they make you stay afterwards, because I've worked as a waitress a few times, like when it closes, they make you stay after and finish side work, and they make you stay after your shift. And the whole reason why a lot of places can get away with paying people like $2 an hour, literally, I'm not kidding, like $2 an hour, is because, oh, they, you know, the tips they get will far outweigh that. Whoops. Hold on. Okay, we'll have to wait a minute. But, and they're not, people don't realize that when they have to stay over to finish their side work, they're still getting paid that $2 an hour, which to me should be illegal. Like, it seems like there's some sort of like weird legality loophole, or maybe it is actually illegal and people just don't want to say anything because they don't want to lose their job or something. It doesn't seem legal. You know, to make people you're paying like $2 an hour, making them stay over to finish, you know, a made up task just because you don't want to do it. Like, that seems illegal. But who knows? Like, there's so many like little rules and things you wouldn't think employers can get away with, and they do. But then there's other stuff like at places I've looked into, like, is that legal? And it's 100% is not. It's like, okay, well, what am I gonna do about it? You know, even if I tell someone, it's not like, you know, it's just like say for instance, I know in California, I don't know where else, what other states do this. When I have traveled, I didn't pay attention because I can't eat out a lot when I travel because I'm freaking poor. But in California, they have the letter system for restaurants and other places, so you know it's being checked on a regular basis, and you know if it's anything less than an A, then you know it's kind of your own risk if you want to eat it, so you know. The thing is, here in Kansas, they don't have that, and I know for a fact because I used to know somebody who worked as a health inspector for restaurants, and they would tell people, oh, this restaurant got a bad review, don't go there. And I've worked for a restaurant that got like they just failed their inspection, but they were still serving customers while they were getting it fixed. And it's like, shouldn't they be closed down or something till they get it fixed? And then, you know, I don't have coffee. Anyway, it's like they don't have the letters anyway, so how do I know if they've been checked at any time soon? Especially these smaller places. It's like, I don't know if anybody's actually checked this place. I don't know if they even know that it exists. So it doesn't make sense to me. And the place I worked at, I won't call them out because I don't want to get sued or whatever. If I could, I don't know. They didn't even find everything that was wrong with it when it failed, because the managers were literally like, while the inspector was talking to one manager, another manager would be like moving stuff and fixing stuff, that shouldn't be next to each other, all that kind of stuff in the fridge. Like, just blatantly illegal. Like, that kind of stuff is just illegal. And it's immoral and wrong because those rules are in place for a reason. But it's like nobody knows that place even failed, and who knows if they ever actually passed, because there was no communication with the public about it. And you should know that, people should know, like, oh, I ate there like a day before their inspection, for instance. If this was a customer, like, oh, they just had an inspection and I ate there a day before and got really sick, and lo and behold, they got a C. Oh, I wonder, maybe that's why I got sick. People need to know this. It seems extremely wrong to keep the public in the dark. I'm ignoring that delivery right now. I'm just don't want to do it because I know we're out of something. Yeah, it just seems wrong that the public doesn't know about these things. On a different note, because I can hear my cats upstairs messing around and stuff. Having cats for a while, I was just reminded on why I've never been a cat person. Just like, and when these cats eventually, like, age out, so to speak, they're living things. That happens. They don't live long as us. Sorry. I really don't know if I'm gonna get another cat. The only reason I would is because my kids, well, I guess one in particular likes cats better and gets along with them better than dogs, so I might at least have one cat around, but that would be the only reason. Like, I'm tired of, sweeping the kitchen and, or cleaning the kitchen floor, and there's like a little bit of cat litter on there, and it's like, this is nowhere near a cat, like a litter box. Like, they're literally just tracking, their own shit and piss all over the house. That's what that is. Because when you see like piece of litter around the house, what do you think's on that? And a while ago, I watched a video of this lady who was really tired of her cat because if I remember, there would constantly be like tracks from the litter box on the table. It's like, okay, so what do you think that is? That's like shit and piss residue, and you can see it. Like, it's tracking it all over your carpet, everything it touches, like it licking its paws, even if there's no residue on it, it's still bacteria. Licking an area doesn't magically sanitize it, That's, people say that, oh, cats are super clean. It's like, no, they dance around in their own, piss box and then walk around your house. They're still like, germs and stuff that doesn't magically go away just because they licked it. Like, sorry to burst your bubble there, but cats are really not as clean as you think. It's like, and they're constantly, licking themselves. Like they're constantly covered in a layer of their own spit. I don't know about you, but that's not exactly my definition of clean. Even if you say, oh, dogs lick themselves too, it's like, I never said that dogs were, no pet is clean. It's not, there's always something gross about it. It's an animal. But, some pets are going to be naturally, more or less clean than others. That's just a fact. At least I can take my dog out to poop outside and then be able to clean it up later. I don't have to have like literal boxes of waste in my house because a cat needs access to that kind of thing, like 24/7, or they're just gonna piss themselves. Like they're just like physically incapable of being trained like a dog or something. Like even a rabbit is, you can litter train a rabbit, and I've seen people who have rabbits and say if they have like a doggy door or something, like you can train a rabbit to go out, like only use the bathroom outside like a dog. You can do that. Like they're smart enough to do that. A cat? Nope. Can't do that. They need to have, and not just one, they have to have multiple boxes, so whatever their room they're in, they're near a box, or they'll just decide, you know what? Oh, I look around, I don't see a box to poop in, and they'll just like go. Yeah, we're such a smart animal. Okay. And it's not like I hate cats, because obviously I have cats. I just don't think they're very good pets. They're like a feral animal you've let into your house, because they're super hard to train. They're super hard to train. They ruin your house because they're jumping all over your stuff, breaking stuff for literally no reason. They don't need to be. It's not like they're jumping up there because they smell food or they're chasing something. No, they just jump up places and knock stuff over because they can. There's no reason for it. And you can get something like a cat cage or something for at night, but I guarantee you it's hard to train a cat to be like kennel trained like a dog. That's probably why people don't even try. And the reason why I have my dogs in like a kennel at night, because so they won't chew up everything, and then I, let them out and everything's happy. They're fine, because that's when they, go into their deep sleep and stuff, and they just take naps throughout the day. No, not cats. They have to. Sorry, I'm just going on a rant here. Just cats are such a pain in the ass. And they're not even pets. Like if you let them outside, a lot of times, like most of the time, they'll be perfectly fine living on their own. Like that's not a pet. That's a feral creature that you are deluding yourself that that's a pet. But I know people disagree with me. That's fine. It's whatever. I'd like to see what your house looks like if you disagree with me then. If you have cats. Well, I'd like to see what your house smells like, I guess. Like it is a known fact that cat like waste like smells worse than like dog waste, and definitely more than like rabbit or anything like that. It's stinky, and you're forced to have just boxes of it in your home, and unless you're taking the litter box out, multiple times a day, yeah, your guests can smell it. Like you can put on as many layers of cat litter on top. Like as soon as your cat goes back in and moves the litter around to use it again, like the smell is just dispersed throughout the house again. And you just can't smell it because you live in the house. That's why you can't smell it. But your guests can smell it as soon as they enter. And I hate that. But anyway, okay, we should have this stuff, I guess. Oh, it's about to expire. I don't know. Let's see. We should have everything. We don't. Okay. Why did I even bother? We don't have kiwis? Really? Of all the things that we don't have, we have kiwis. Okay. Okay, I really thought this was gonna go a lot better than it is. I mean, I really thought. I'm just kind of helping them while the customers are, finishing up. Okay, and I guess I was right. We did get another level relatively fast. Right, and with levels we get more customers, so that will help with progress. It's not really levels that's hurting us, it's just the money itself. But we still need time to do this stuff anyway. Okay, we good? No. That dude still got some milk and candy? He must have just got off of work or something, because it's 9 at night. It's past 9. And you're over here buying candy. Hang on, stuff is popping up on my computer. Okay. Alright, just one thing we need to change on price today. Flour. No, we still don't have kiwi. Let me see another one. Do we have potatoes? No. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're doing so bad on those. Okay, but we should be getting closer to paying off these loans here. Yeah, we're really close. Really close. Okay. Because definitely as soon as we get those loans paid off, I want to get this other stuff going right away. Because as soon as I, you know, quote unquote, beat this game, you know, play it till I feel like I beat it, I want to start that other the TCG simulator, like the card shop simulator. Because I don't want to have two simulator games going at the same time. Because even though the gameplay is like they add different elements to make it make sense with the card shop, within the card shop simulator. It is, you know, it is still like very similar gameplay. So, like for the most part. So I really don't want both of those going at the same time. And if I was, you know, if I was still just playing this for just by myself, I wouldn't really mind like the grindiness. But you know, since I'm recording it, I'm like, okay, like we need to get at least some progress today. Oh, what am I doing? There's no more fries in here. Okay. Let's put up another box and then see what else we can get. Yeah, I know. Don't have something. Do. Yeah, I just wanted to get extra potatoes because I'm tired of not having potatoes every time I need them. Thought I pushed that, but I guess not. Okay, let me just put these stuff in the cart for right now. Okay, okay, let me put some of this stuff back and see if we can maybe salvage some of these. Alright, pasta. I swear if we don't... Okay, that's rice. And that's... We need the elbows. No, that's not the elbows. That's rice. Where's the elbows? We don't... Guess we don't have elbows? I guess not. Okay. We don't have any of like some basic stuff, so. Oh man, it's like stuff keeps selling out, but we're not. I don't know, I feel like we're not like still like making, not really making what we should be. Well, I guess the loans are going down, so that's all we should worry about right now, I suppose. I keep forgetting where things are. Okay, let's see if maybe we have some of this. Candy. Dishwasher. No. No, of course not. Let's just pay bills. Do, do, do. If I can remember where I put the elbows, because that's rice. Where did... Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I remember because I moved the bleach. Okay, that's why I got confused. Because that's where the bleach used to be. Okay. Alright, we good? Hang on one sec. Okay, so pricing here. I think that's good. Okay. We're so close to paying these off. That's just our main goal, just getting those paid off so we can work on the storage thing. All right, long eggs should be there, over here. Let's maybe see if we have enough for something. Let's see. Do we have kiwis? No. We still have kiwis. Okay. That's alright, there's plenty of people in the store. Oh, we don't. Let's put this in storage. Well, stop trying to steal then. Damn. Let me actually do this so we can get some of these paid down and then order something. I just want to be able to make some progress before I have to go. Oh, shoot. Hold on one sec. Alright, sorry about that. Getting another spam call, apparently. Because the problem with those calls is that sometimes calls that are actually important get labeled as spam calls sometimes, and then I've missed important calls, so I have to answer even if it comes up as, you know, possible spam call. That's what's really aggravating. I just don't have a choice right now. Okay, do we? Yeah, we have honey. Let's see if we have this stuff, perhaps. Like, just... And I've... I guess we don't. Like, every time I talk to someone, who says, oh, I only answer if I recognize the number, they're always missing important calls. Like, you just can't do that. Like, sorry to say, like, you just can't do that. And nowadays people don't leave, like, I'm not gonna leave a voicemail. I'm just gonna try to call you back later just for you to not answer again. Like, I don't, and that's a lot of people I know. They don't leave leave voicemails. Like, I'll try to text you maybe, but I would say I don't know anyone who has a landline, but I do know people who still have landlines and a cell phone for whatever reason. I guess they like to waste money. Don't know. Just like some people still have cable. Don't know why you like to waste money. But I guess on that point, some of these streaming services are getting, like, ridiculous. I've had to cut back on streaming services I have available to me because everyone's raised their prices. They don't, especially like Netflix just doesn't have the quality of stuff anymore. Like, I usually only have it because I'm watching a couple shows that's only on there, and that's not really the main purpose that it was supposed to be. It's like every streaming service has gone up in price, and it's like, I can't, if you have just a couple streaming services, it's the same price as having cable. And it wasn't supposed to be like that. But yeah, I still think that having cable is a waste of money because, just with streaming services, you can just watch it whenever you want. Cable, you have to watch it on a certain time, except, and you'll say, oh, you can always record it. It's like, no one's doing that now. No one's doing that nowadays. People who used to do that now have streaming services. Like, you just don't do that anymore. And I'm not young. I'm 36 years old. So I remember when people used to like DVR stuff. So it's not like I'm super young. Like, I remember this stuff. If you're doing it nowadays, you're old. You're old, and there's better ways to do it. So if you're gonna do that, then just get a streaming service. Or right now we have like Netflix, Disney Plus, because Disney Plus now has a lot of like adult stuff now. It's not just Disney movies. Like, I love Disney movies, I still do. I don't like Disney as a company, but I mean, I grew up on Disney. I'm gonna still watch the shows, okay? Like, Disney owns so much. Like, I'm not gonna do that to myself and boycott everything Disney owned or Disney made. I'm not doing that to myself. Like, when I sketch, I like to have, especially like older Disney movies I've seen like 1,000 times. I like to have them on in front of me and just sketched, where I can listen to them and look up every so often and watch a little bit. But I basically am watching, because I've just listening to it, I've memorized what like the visuals of what's going on, so I might as well be watching it, basically. Now, things like sketching, like I like to have something on. That's not everything, because I know people that they have to have something on when they're doing anything, even sleeping. And that's not me with everything. Like with cleaning, I prefer to have something on. Not like a show, because I'll accidentally stop and watch it. Like music. I don't... Except for sketching, I don't usually put like movies or shows in the background. It's distracting for me. Like I said, I'll stop and find myself stopping to watch and actually getting less done without even noticing. Oh, I don't have any produce left, so the produce is gone. Oh, shoot. Oh, I thought that was flour. Come on, I need that money to go up a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more. Should I put something on sale, maybe? Maybe I should put some small things on sale. Just to maybe attract more people? Let's see. Oh, hang on one sec. Okay, I make a good amount with coffee, so maybe I'll put it a little bit on sale. I want it, yeah. Where I'm not losing a lot, but it's still technically on sale if they're like getting it anyway. Okay, I should have all this, so let me put some of this. Oh, never mind. I guess I'm moving on. I don't know if we'll have the small eggs. I don't know. Whoop, other aisle. No, it's mine. Give it here. Man. Let's see. Of course not. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Stealing. Okay, let me see where are our small eggs? Let me put that right here. No, let me put up the small eggs. So, hang on. So maybe we can get this one. He's confused. Hopefully he snaps out of it in a sec. Okay, let me just throw this. Okay. Okay, now let's put up the other stuff and then head out with this. Okay, candy. Pasta. Oh no, he's stuck, so he's not gonna... Oh, shoot. Hold on. He's not gonna get that dude. Darn it. I didn't even realize that. Hey. Ass. Ugh. Didn't even realize that. Okay. Are you still confused? Darn it. Did I just throw that stuff away? Okay, come on. Let's get back on track. Just irritates me. Basically don't have a security guard right now. I don't have hands. Okay. Alright, I'm not frustrated. It's just like, okay. I don't want to have to restart the game just because that guy's broken. Dude, come on. Okay, what we're probably gonna have to do is do like a bunny hop with the loans, because it's just taking forever. Like, take out the 750 and then pay off the 2,000 and then use the 2,000 to pay off the yeah, you'll see. We'll probably have to do that. You'll see in just a sec. It's been way too long without any sort of progress, and I am almost out of time. It's like, I don't even know if getting another stalker, if we can do that right now, because we're already having money issues, so I might have to pivot from that. So I just don't think we can afford it right now. Oh, wait. Pricing. Alright, hold on. Let's check to see if we have maybe what that one needs. I don't know. No. We might. No. See, we're running out of the random stuff. Okay. What we got? Okay, see, like the 2000s, right? Where we just need like 130 to be able to pay off the 2000. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna do. Oh, hold on, let me check the music again. Okay, music is still on for a little bit more. Okay, so we'll do another day, and I'll be very conservative with ordering, so we can at least have enough. We can at least have enough at the end of the day to like do the bunny hop thing with the loans, and let's do that. It's like driving me crazy how close we are to. And then once we do that, we'll figure out. We might have to get another license, perhaps, because we do need. We really do. We could use another restocker, but like I said, I don't think it makes sense right now with the money that we're making. I think that would put us further behind, because that's just one more person we have to pay. But if we get another license, that's more money the people are spending because they have more choice. So I think that makes more sense in this situation. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Oops, I'm doing it again. Okay, so let's check out the next license, I guess. What do we got? Okay, definitely. See this, the very next one with the sushi and stuff. Oh man, it's like everything is a lot of initial investment, but you make a good profit on these. So I would like to have something that let's see. I maybe would want to go after the produce one, because it's 3,000, but these cost a lot less initially to get it set up. I don't know, I have to decide. Because with the sushi and stuff, we need another fridge, and so I might actually just go after the produce and rearrange stuff just a little bit. Yeah, I might just do that, because the produce shelves really don't cost that much. Because I believe the fridges cost more than the produce shelves, I believe. Okay, let's order a little bit more. we're gonna order just like one of what we need for a while until we get caught back up. That's kind of a pain in the ass, but we have to right now. You know, just so we can have like try to get the shelves like restocked and save some money. Alright, hang on. Alright, let's check this one. We don't have... And we don't have that. Okay, we can't do that. Alright, let's pay some bills. Hang on, let's finish with the bills first. We might have that stuff. Let's see. We might not have the soda. Really? We're out of Zuzu. Really? Okay, that's fine. While they're doing that, let's get this loan thing taken care of. Because if we wait till the morning, then the staff stuff is going to take out and it's going to mess everything up. Okay, so take this loan, pay this off. Okay, and then we'll take this. Okay, pay that. And we'll take this. And let's pay off one. I'll pay off this one. Okay. Alright, we'll do that for now. And let's just wait until the in-game morning to see what we can get done. Okay, we're already over by a little bit, but that's okay. Let's just let this play out real quick. Okay, spaghetti's full. Alright, looks like everyone's out. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn them off so we can get this figured out. Okay, So let me preemptively try to move some stuff around. Because you can squish stuff pretty, like, you can get it pretty squished together. It won't look the best, but it will still function. So let's see if we can squish this a little bit more. Yeah, definitely. Let's just squish this as much as the game will let us right now, because we got to. Oh, it's that box. Hold on. Why's that box sitting there? Yeah, like I said, it's not gonna aesthetically look the best, but it still technically works, so we're gonna do it. Actually, I should actually be moving this out here so I can keep the produce together. That makes sense. Maybe let's turn this around. It's gonna look so stupid. It's gonna be so stupid. Okay, hang on. Let me figure this out. This can move because it's not like attached to any other like section. So, because we can always rearrange, but if we can make it kind of make sense initially, that would be more ideal. Okay, can we still get through here? I don't think we can. Hold on. Let's... okay, hold on. Can we get... we can get through. Okay, we can get through. Should we back this? No, because then... we can get through, okay? We can get through, so... because we still want to leave room for end caps. Okay, so we got to do that. Now I think okay, they're not as butted as they could be, so let's just kind of scooch ever so slightly. Wait, let's... I'm really not at a good angle here. And then we'll move the end caps where they're supposed to be. Maybe I'll move the end caps that I have back. Really, it's like I'll move the end caps back here because it'll give me... oh, sorry about that. It'll give me a little bit more room to work with in the front where I want the produce to be. Well, I guess the side, not the front. Okay, see, then there's some more room. Okay, move this. Okay. See, I didn't have to expand. I mean, I haven't put in the shelves, produce shelves yet, so... okay, see, like, it looks dumb, but it still works. Okay, so let's get... we should need 2, I think. Let's just buy 2 and then we'll start placing. Because they don't need as much room as you would think, and we definitely need another scale. Furniture, okay. See, they're only on 150, so we'll get 2 of these. Another scale. Yeah, if we need to hire anyone, we need to hire another customer service dude. That would be actually the most helpful. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. And we'll put the other one. I could maybe... no. Can't fit there. Let me see. Let me try to see what might work in the game's logic. Not, I should say. this, let's put this here. That'll work with the game logic. Okay, and then let's put the other thing. That should fit on another end cap area, maybe. Or does it fit here? That would make more sense. Yeah? Okay. Come on, I want it right on here. There. Okay, so this should work. Sorry guys, you got a lot of work. Okay, so let's get the products. And I don't know if you want to like see this, but I don't know. It won't take that long. Licenses. Let's buy this one and hope we have enough. Okay, so let's buy one of everything and then see how much we're at. Okay, yeah, these are all relatively cheap, so let's just buy 2 so we can fill up the areas we know. And I know, like, this is kind of bad because a good chunk of this, you can only fit like 4 in like a container, like in a spot, and I hate that. Okay, but we'll see what happens. Okay, potatoes should go here. And we'll start the other vegetables across the way. And the fruit can just continue sideways. Because I want to, keep them in sections. Okay, so see, like that. I think the squash is worse because I think it can fit less, but I don't remember. Okay, artichokes should go, I think, with the vegetables. Let's just do it. Okay, so that potato is gonna go across here, so let's start up here. Okay. You can fit kind of some more in there of the artichokes. Pears should go over here. Alright, yeah, this makes sense. Okay, watermelon. I think you can fit only 4 in there. Yeah, see. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well, we'll put the pears here. It's fine, as long as they're kind of touching the other container of the same thing. It'll be fine. Some shiny onions. Let's put these up here because the potatoes are going to go down there. Alright, this is squash, I believe, or melon. I don't know. Either way, it's a fruit. Squash is a fruit and melon's a fruit. Okay, so pears and then... Okay, so we can start... Because I'll put the other watermelon next to it, so we'll start it here. Okay. I guess she could fit 6, not 4. So much better. I guess. Alright, almost done. Actually, like, usually really like organizing, so it seems like I'm kind of trying to speed through this, but I do enjoy organizing. I guess it's part of the reason why I like this game, because it's a lot of like organizing and figuring out how to make things fit. Let's start up here, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I should, because I usually don't play with the sensitivity or anything like that when I play games. But I think I might like try to turn down the sensitivity on this, because maybe that's the reason why. No, I don't need that. When I try to move around, it's like really, like it flicks around and stuff. So maybe I'll do that. Yeah, see, one of these is melons, and one of these, like, that's melon, and then these are squash. So I probably shouldn't, like, in real life, I wouldn't put them next to each other, because people could easily, like, just not be paying attention and grab the wrong one and be upset, but, you know, when they get home. But this is not real, so I don't care. Alright. So we are done. We have a nice little produce section happening here. Okay, should we do anything else? We can't get the next vehicle because that's like 4,000, and even with selling the bike, that won't give us enough. I don't want to hire another customer service person. I want to try to put off hiring more as much as possible. I'll just start like boosting him if it gets clogged. Okay, we might just use... Okay, yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just use the rest of the money and go through and buy like one of what we're low on to try to get it, you know, try to get up to speed. Try to get the store like reset to where it should be. And then, whoops, hold on, wasn't ready for that yet. Let me look at the loans. Okay, so we will work on paying off the $2,000 loan. And once we pay off that loan, we'll probably do the same thing that we did and like do the bunny hop thing again to get like the next thing going. Because with as squished as it's kind of getting, we might be able to get like one more fridge. Well, we have a little bit of room for shelf product. We can put like a fridge or an end cap there as well. We have enough room, same with here, a fridge or end cap, so we might be able to get away with another license before we expand the store. We might be able to get away with that. But we'll wait until we pay off like the other loan and do that thing again, because that's the quickest way to get things done, it seems like. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just really quick, once we end off camera, is I'm gonna buy a can of paint and another light, probably 2 lights, and set those up since we need that light in the other corner. Put on like at least another can of paint on these walls. I'll just go with the same color. It's a nice cool color. It's nice. We don't need the gray. We'll just keep that like bluish, like light blue color. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much if you watched till the end. Like, it really helps me. Obviously, I'm just starting out and still learning. And check the description for the Instagram link, store link. And I have some new stuff in the store, so if you can at least maybe go at least look at it and check it out, maybe leave a comment on the video of what you think. Maybe that even if you don't buy, the feedback still helps me out as I'm trying to figure out where I'm taking things. And just thank you so much. Have a nice day.